What you take it for? What's good, everybody? Hey, normal guy, Daniel, Bird. So, what the hell is T Wolf? If you watch basketball, you know Timberwolf is a T Wolf. It's just shortened. So how was the day? It was okay. I was planning, like I said yesterday, planning to do the game today. Then I started getting the coffee fits, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just go and kind of do a chill stream, not like super hardcore, doing the numbers." Andrew, just games happen. The Rockets have never shot 65% ever before from three, so hey, things happen. But I mean, it's no reason to be embarrassed. They lost to the Grizzlies a couple years ago by 50, came back and blew them out the water. It is what it is. Wolves up so far, I believe. 6-0. Gobert with the 2. I gotta turn down the sound. There we go. It's so loud. The fan at the Pirates Cubs game just fell over the right field bleachers. Oh wow. That you said just happened? Oh my goodness. Hope they're okay. Or at least they didn't hurt too much or break too much. Just bear with me, guys. Hey Shane. Have they reported anything back about that Tater? Or still like waiting for medical staff to come? User on Twitter. Yeah, I don't really want to see that. I've seen it before. I've seen that before in the past. I don't want to see it. Oh, let me do a poll. Like I said, this is more of a chill stream, not like a hardcore analyst stream. I just wanted to get on because I said I was going to try to get on because my voice is still kind of messed up. Hold on, you guys. All right, poll is up too. Thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate you. Oops. McDaniels with a long 3. Rattles out. Reeves drives. Floater's good. 6 for 4. Conley gets it to the hands of Ant. Ant for 3. No good. Rebound by LeBron. Ball ends up in Hachimura's hands. Going to drive against Gobert. Floater. No good. Rebound McDaniels. Rudy just pulled. Said Rudy Gobert just pulled down Luke. Oh, really? He plays a lot with his hands and he pulls and pushes a lot. So, not surprised. Not surprised at all. What makes Minnesota so difficult is nobody really accounted for Randall to have to start playing like he did when he was like first into the Lakers to the Knicks. Makes the free throw 9-4. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're new here, subscribe. Luka. Look at the drive, spin move. Floater. That can't be a foul, McDaniels, because Luka was holding McDaniels' hand. That's a terrible call. I hate those calls. It's like they expect you to have hands, but not to do anything with them. It's like, this is stupid. Luka missed the first free throw. Nine 4, 8:14 to go. Luka makes the second, 9-5. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, or if you can't hear me okay, let me know. It was like yesterday with the Knicks guy tackled the Piston guy. Oh, really? That's crazy. McDaniels drives with an easy dunk. Reeves to Braun. Hachimura, back to LeBron. Back to Hachimura, back to LeBron. Braun drives to the paint. Fader. No good. Minnesota pushing the rock up. Luka just going to go with the foul. Luka has two. Luka's a cone on defense. Rudy Gobert lucky he's not getting punched because he do be grabbing a lot. I agree with you on that. Damn. McDaniels to the bench. LeBron arguing with the referee. Gobert makes the second. Hachimura drives. Dunks on Gobert with the black mask. Randall throws it away, but he said it was tipped. Luka, Hachimura for three. No good. Gets his own rebound and the putback. Said, Rudy Gobert, you could foul every game. The way he plays, he really could. Randall for three. Got it. 15-9. Luka to Dorian Finney-Smith. Back to Luka. To LeBron. Hachimura. Offensive foul. Doesn't count. Would have been a great three-pointer, but did not count. That's a garbage call, Rudy Gobert. He does the same thing every time on offense. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. They really do this commercial. He's serious. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, good, Ivo Sinbad. How you doing, brother? Pardon the cough is going to be here the whole stream. So that's why I said it's more of a chill stream, not a hardcore back and forth. Just chilling. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. How you doing, Sinbad? God damn it. 18-9. LeBron. Looking with the steal. Guarded by DiVincenzo. Hands off to LeBron. Long three Reeves, no good. McDaniels with a long three. Actually, no, I thought that was McDaniel, but I forgot he got 2 fouls. I was Anthony Walker with a 3. Excuse me. No points for Luka or LeBron. Reeves, great layup. But they'll call offensive foul. What happened? Wait, what? Offensive foul, Austin? Oh, the clear out. He hits Dante in the face. Yeah, they called that on Draymond in game 2. Excuse me, you guys. But Nas Reed, 3, no good. Luka with the rebound. Doncic over Edwards, fader, no good. Tip to Edwards. Nas Reed to Randall. Randall to Edwards. Walker for 3. Rebound Lakers. Luka, alley-oop. Got it. Finney Smith with the 2. 21-11. Edwards drives. Slices the defense, gets the points. Luka's blocked by Nas Reed. Reed drives. Couldn't finish the play, but the rebound by Randall. Alexander for 3. No good. Rebound Lakers. Reeves over Reed. Got it. That boy can play. 23-14. Minnesota with timeout. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for those who stopped by, even for a few minutes. We appreciate you. Over on Coming In Sports Network as well. Say Rondo got away too many steps. I think you might be right on that one too. Sorry about the coughing, you guys. They got naked and afraid couples now. Oh my goodness. What the hell? I remember when they used to be just naked, the regular naked and afraid. Man, she ain't got no legs. That's tough. Like literally tough. I used to watch Naked Afraid all the time. What did say Tater Head? I feel bad for coaches because we never blame the officials for being bad. We always blame the coach. Yeah. I mean, well, because in the pros, you can't blame the officials because once a player or coach or an owner blames the referees, they get fined. And that's the thing, is like they do that so you don't talk about negative about the officials. But that's the one thing I've said to Zach all the time, that if I play in the pros and stuff like that was happening to me, like how it happened to Steph, it's gonna be one good time, during the season where I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna give you the rant of all rants, and I'm gonna say it, give you all the clips you need for Twitter and all that, and then let it go. But the officials were so bad they don't get fined. Yeah, like that last game with the Rockets, Steph, Draymond, and Butler had 3 fouls before the second quarter. He even finished. That's 9 fouls. 9 fouls. So you're telling me they're not trying to extend this series? Yeah, you they doing something they never done before. Shoot 60% from 3-point land, and then the 3 main stars of the team all got 3 fouls super early. That's not a coincidence to me. That's not a coincidence. And the Warriors' first free throw was in the second quarter. I think it was 13 for it was 13 or 15 for Houston. Come on, man. That's not if you don't think that's fishy, then yeah. (25-14) after the free throws. Luka swing pass to Finney. Reeves drives, gives it to LeBron. LeBron drives to the paint, gets blocked, and finally get a foul call. I don't think LeBron has made any points yet. Damn, they bringing in Max Kleber. He ain't played 3 months, 4 months. So he missed the last 43 games with a foot injury. 40's favorite player. Remember last game, the Lakers would have won if they called the foul when they. Oh yeah. But that's the thing. Like that's when you see that 2-minute report that come back later, and they tell you the truth about. Oh, so and so should have got a foul, or like the next game, he should have got a foul call. And they admitted they messed up. Then the first Houston game, they said that one foul that happened at the end of the game for Steph that wasn't called should have been a foul. The one on Jalen should have been called, wasn't called. Cleveland picked up his first foul. Elbow right to the forehead. (29-15). LeBron gets some points on the board. DiVincenzo. Said Rudy Gobert, it is wide open because he just stands there. He doesn't get caught. Yeah, I'm surprised he don't get caught for more than 3 seconds. Luca, no good. Always pushing the fast break. DiVincenzo to Gobert for 2. 31-19. LeBron, no good. Reed with the rebound. Doncic throws it out of bounds. He's the only person to touch it. He's like, no, it's our ball. No, it's not. Damn, Luka and LeBron 1 for 8 right now. It's crazy. So imagine Draymond Green cry. He gets a technical. Yeah. But look at what Rudy Gobert been doing. Granny stuff. Some players just don't, man. Long 3 by Walker, no good. Damn, Luka and LeBron 1 for 8. The rest of the team is 5 for 10. That's a very bad start for the Lakers. 31-19. Shit, Minnesota from inside the arch is 9 of 10. Almost a perfect short game. No, it's not his momentum. Luka actually jumped into to Randall, but he gets his free throws. They're gonna give it to him. So what happened to Alex Lynn? I have no idea. (31-21) so far. One more free throw. 2.9 seconds left in the first quarter. Yoga Queen, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful night. DiVincenzo for the little last second heave, no good. End of 1, 31-22. And we headed to a little off time. Let me check the other page. I know you said Alexander said I don't know. You'd have to look it up and tell me. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I wasn't being funny. I really don't know. Did you look it up to see if something comes up? Because I honestly don't know. So I don't see nothing. I mean, he's probably just on the bench. Hey, probably just on the bench. Yeah, usually when you're in the playoffs, not everybody gets not everybody gets to play. Yeah, most likely just on the bench. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if it gets to a point where like their center, some the ones they use normally gets injured, then maybe they'll bring him in. You know, 31-24. DiVincenzo for three, no good. Rebound Wolves. Randall for three again, no good. DiVincenzo for the rebound. Gets to the Randall. Randall up and under, no good. They're gonna call an offensive foul, I believe. Yeah, they call offensive foul on Randall. LeBron and Randall, I think they crack head to head. But I want to say that's actually on LeBron. Did they even hit heads? Did they even cut? I don't think they hit head. Smart by LeBron, though, because LeBron can't guard Randall. He can't guard him at all. What up, Hoodie? So I found him. He has a different hairstyle on the bench. Oh. LeBron with the fader. No good. Rebound. Wolves. Conley. DiVincenzo cross court pass. Gets the Reeves. Gets pickpocketed by LeBron James. To Reeves. Reeves travel, but they don't call it against the 2 points. Let's see. But what up, Hoodie? How you doing, brother? How has work been, man? In the battle, you said in the Battle of Florida, the Panthers advanced over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, really? That's what's up. Said dime drawer 4. Like I should have brought up Luce Skunt from the G League. He could have helped his team. I do not know who that is. What school did he go to? Or where's he from? Luce Skunt. Oh, hysterical. I get what you're saying. That's funny. I was expecting Tampa to win the series. Oh, really? I was like, Lou. It's like, I don't know that. But then I said it again in my head. I was like, oh, that's funny. That's cute. 32-26 currently. DiVincenzo at the line for shooting 1. LeBron, coast to coast. 32-28. It's not even a foul. This sounds like the same way they start the Houston game. All the key players for Minnesota are already got 3 fouls, and it's not even second quarter not even over yet. Hey, let's extend this series. Now I'm really wanting Minnesota to win. Shake him up, DiVincenzo. He can't stay with you. DiVincenzo for 3. No good. Rebound, Rudy. Rudy, back him down. You're too big for that. Edwards miss. Rebound put back by Gobert. So come on, Bronny. Get the W for the Lakers. If he see the game, if he see the field, the court, either Lakers are winning by 30 or all the starters and the second string got injured. Oh, that looked clean, actually. Sounds about right, mate. I think that is all ball, to be honest. Randall makes the first free throw, 34-30. Says, need to stop crying. Unfortunately, a lot of international players, they complain so much. Conley. Edwards guarded by Vanderbilt. Conley back to Edwards. 11 seconds on the play clock. Edwards, did he not get away with a travel? No. No comment. Hachimura for 3. Got it. Still have some old NBA, NHL, MLB cards. I got some at my parents' house or in their storage. Me and Zach were talking about like doing like getting back to collecting cards again. And like doing like opening packs on stream. I kind of been wanting to like get like basketball and football cards again. Why are we going way back here? Edwards. Out of bounds on LeBron. Minnesota gets the ball back. 14 seconds. Someone got busted here in Sydney with a stolen Pokemon card. The card was valued at 8,000. Oh, really? Foul on Hachimura. So you said a stolen Pokemon. I know some of the Pokemon cards be expensive, but 8,000 is crazy. Is that one of the English cards or one of the Japanese cards, international cards? Reed, McCanley. Got it. 41-34. So what? I think it's just a hand checking in the air. English card. Like I don't collect Pokemon cards, but there's a guy that I watch on YouTube that does like the card shows. I watch him. I forgot his damn name, but he seems like a cool ass dude. Or cool ass dude. He gives that community a good name. I'll say it like that. Walker, long 3, no good. Hachimura blocked by Gobert. Edwards guarded by Reeves. 20 through his legs. Conley's 3, no good. Looking with the rebound. Hachimura got it. 41-37. Finally, Alexander finally makes one. He missed 3 in the corner. Timeout, Lakers. Mm-mm. 44-37 so far. Both teams have gone about 8 deep on the bench so far. It's going to be interesting how this game finishes. It was a 1999 Hollow Charizard. Okay, so I seen them on that guy's. I gotta look it up. On that guy's page. I've seen that not specifically that one, but I know Hollow Charizard or the Hollow EVs. They for whatever reason they cost a lot. Is it mostly just because of the like the grading of like the how good a condition it is? What all accounts for like the amount? What accounts for the amount? Like when it came out, if it's how many times it's been found or whatever. What's the dude's name? Let me see if I can find it. He said, "Were you originally electrocuted?" That's hilarious. End of. He said, "How's your brother doing? How's your face doing?" Said it was graded at a 9. It was graded at 9. It was still $8,000. Okay, so what equates to that price point then? So I don't remember the guy's name either. If I knew his name, I could tell you right away. I was just watching a bunch of his videos. Oh, let me see. Um, I don't see it. It's so weird. How many times I've watched the guy? Now I look up Pokemon cards, like none of his videos pop up. That's so weird. Like all people that pop up, people I've never watched before. It's kind of backwards. YouTube. Hmm. Uh, maybe he was the guy that stole it. No, he wasn't the guy that stole it. I often watch. That's who it is. Coops Collective. That's who it is. Coops Collective. It's, it was one night, one day I wasn't feeling well. I woke up super early. I just wasn't feeling well, so I just kind of like laid there and I put on. It came up, and like I said, I don't know much about collecting those cards. I started watching him. I watched a bunch of his videos or a couple of his old live streams, and that's what it was. Like he made me feel like it's never too late to collect, but also like the community is a good community. You know what I'm saying? Like if if I had a young child that would collect, he would be the person I would tell him, "Oh, you watch this guy." You know, that's what he felt like. But Coop Collective. That's exactly who it was. 44-41 currently. He is cool and gives a lot. Yeah, that's why I like him because he's not afraid to take a loss for a young kid or a young person. I like that a lot. Says Rudy Gobert, he is not good. He's tall, man. That's his biggest benefit. But he's soft. If he was tall and had like Dwight Howard energy or Shaq energy, he'd be the best center in the game. Just have that energy, you know what I'm saying? But he's soft. DiVincenzo for 3. I love DiVincenzo. I wish he would never left the Warriors, man. His wife was due to have their first baby. Oh, really? Recently? I wonder if that's why I haven't seen those videos pop up. Another turnover by Lakers. Edwards, 1v1 against Reeves. Switches off to Reed. Back to Edwards. The double team. DiVincenzo. Luka gets away with a crazy travel and airballs a 3. Now gets to DiVincenzo with a save. Edwards. Late call, but it's a foul. Yeah, that's who it was. Coops Collective. I'm glad. As soon as you said I knew who it was, because one of the guys that follow his channel made him a Coops Collective thing out of wood, like solid or whatever you call it. And then somebody made like his avatar, his coin as a coin, like a wood coin. He seemed like a really good person. So I think because of his personality, I got hook watching. Oh, you guys. So he called up, but the guy and the internet. Wait, where'd I miss? Called up, but the guy in the internet and grabbed the Lakers jersey. I don't know what you're trying to say, Taterhead. Did you re-say that? Someone had made him a Steelix, which was super cool. Oh, really? A Steelix? I'm not familiar with that. What's that? Is that Gobert with an easy 2? Like Rudy's size, if he was more skilled, he probably could average triple-double too. But he's not as skilled. Okay, I was thinking of a Pokemon. Edwards with the steal, like he was a cornerback, then gets fouled in the air. And Coop's favorite. Okay. I'm going to have to look and see what Steelix look like. I definitely don't know all the Pokemon, so I don't know if I ever seen a Steelix. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen Steelix. The rock formation. I've seen that before. Yeah, I like him, man. Like I said, I don't even know nothing about collecting, but I can watch him for a long time. Luka to LeBron, guarded by Edwards. Now by DiVincenzo. Dips his shoulder and drives. Cross court pass ends up in to Reeves' hands. No good. Conley. Double for Edwards. DiVincenzo for 3. when I used to stream on just Twitch and do video games, Shane, one of my alerts I can press. I think I press my F10 and it'll be like on top of my picture. It'd be a Pikachu that'll pop up and like shoot lightning out, and it'd be like he'll say yell Pikachu. I used to use that all the time. That dude chilling. He chilling. Just think, Gatorade went from being to help players actually be more efficient on the field to now people just drink it like it's a regular drink beverage. And I think it maybe takes some of that sugar out. I know at the beginning didn't have all that sugar. There's no way it had all that sugar at the beginning. What is this? What trailer is this? What the hell? That looks crazy as hell. Sorry, y'all. It's so interesting when you look at sports. It feels like in every sports, like every aspect of sports that has a female counterpart sport, like the female counterpart sport is in a renaissance, almost like WNBA. It's in a renaissance. It's getting better. It's getting more attention, more dollars, more eyes. Wrestling, the women's side is like killing it in numbers. The champions are doing better. It's not like back in the 80s and 90s where it's just a glorious women of wrestling. They demand more attention, you know. Even like when you look at rugby, like the women's side got ballers. They got ballers. Back in like 90s, early 2000s, golf had its moment where like the women's side was killing. Coming when I was in before college in high school and in college, the women's side was really big for a minute. They had these young rookies come out of Stanford, was killing the game. Stanford had a hell of a program for a while. Like someone was crawling my face. Maybe it's just the sweat. 53-43 at 2:42. Minnesota is in the bonus, I believe. LeBron to Luka. Swings out to Reeves. Reeves for three. No good. Rebound Gobert. Edwards to bring it up. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to remain with the Wolves. Inbound to Edwards. Whistle blown. Oh, for the shot clock. So the NBA is exciting. Wait. The NBA isn't exciting. Are you saying much anymore? Like that's part of the reason why they added that that not playing, but the other in season tournament to make more games mean more, which it kind of helped in the beginning, but I think now teams are being more strategic. LeBron just freaking 35 steps down the paint with a dunk. Of course, they don't call it. Quick pass in, Rudy, easy two. Luca, Finney Smith, back to LeBron, guarded by Edwards, cross court to Austin. Austin behind his back, gets it off the glass, is good. Dante with a shot to the face again by Reeves. Let me see. I want to see what happened with DiVincenzo. 1, 2. Yeah, hit by the elbow. Should be offensive foul. It's mostly the officials and all these missed stuff. Oh yeah. Well, like me and Zach have always said, it's not even that they call fouls; it's that it's the continuity of the call, and there's no continuity between the games, no continuity between, from one half to from one quarter to the next quarter. No continuity. Luka fouled over the shoulder by DiVincenzo, and he's down. And they're going to take a look at this. Neither one of them hit his face. They hit his shoulder, and he just falls awkward. It looks like a regular foul. That looks a regular foul. Even in real time, Reggie. I love you, Reggie, but even real time, that's a regular foul. This is a regular foul, brother. Yeah, that is a regular foul. Because they want to give Lakers more ammunition. So they're looking. It's an official review, even though I think it's a regular foul. So can we fire Reggie? They're not gonna fire Reggie, man. Common foul. Yeah. But look at DiVincenzo's face. We're getting cracked twice by Austin. No call. He got him. Yeah, it looked like getting a black eye right here. Reggie, it's Luca. He overreacts on every foul. Luka might have to be Lakers might have to commit a quick foul to get Luka out the game. This is halftime. Let him go to the locker now. Get some treatment. Nobody gonna get a foul for Luka? He can't even play. Okay, there we go. Foul Rudy, which kind of sucks because they're in the bonus. Edwards misses the free throw. So we have a lot of people getting injured playoffs just because of officials. Yeah, I agree with that, man. They're not reinforcing the real fouls. They're not reinforcing the real fouls. So players who are who that's how they play more aggressive. They're getting away with a lot of different things, and players are getting injured that shouldn't be getting injured the way they have been. DiVincenzo, pass out, swing pass again to Edwards. Edwards going to drive to DiVincenzo reverse. Good. 57-49. The clock was frozen for a second, but now it's finally working for the game clock. Reeves for three. No good. Anthony Edwards. Double team is there. Anthony Walker with the little Euro lay. LeBron. No good. End of two. Lakers down by 10, and the arena is absolutely quiet. I fire technical voice if he didn't make an attempt at the basket. But what are you trying to say, Tater? I'm not totally understanding what your comment is. NBA is getting past the fans by golf. They should be embarrassed. Are they really? Is that actual thing? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because they have been losing a lot of fans because of recent seasons. The numbers have been hurting. Excuse me. Whew, man. I'm curious to see how this game pans out, man. Because like I said, I know in my playoff bracket that I put against Zach's, I picked Minnesota beating because I felt Minnesota technically was a better team. They're just because of reach and length, and I felt like LeBron versus Randall, he can't stop Randall, especially with him taking so many breaks on defense. Randall still just younger, and he can constantly go at him. Now, if they didn't have Randall, that'd be a different subject. But I felt Randall was the turning point for this team. I've noticed something. Every big man, what do you call Horfeld? I don't understand. I'm just trying to say. But it'll be interesting to see how this, like I said, the second half pans out. Because right now, Gobert's sitting top dog with 15 points. Edwards now with 10. Alexander Walker with 10. Next in line is DiVincenzo with 9 and Randall with 8. Randall got the 3 fouls. So does McDaniel. So that's going to be tough on them. Then we're going to Hachimura with 10. James with 10. Doncic with 12. It'll be interesting if he comes back. Austin Reeves with 9. And the bench, 4 combined points. Let's see. 13. So they're about the same amount of fouls. Let's see what they talk about the TNT guys at halftime. Remember last year, Rudy Gobert, it's almost foul out every game. And how many fouls he had in the playoffs? Oh, yeah, like I said, because he's constantly pushing and he just hacks. He don't care. I mean, you never want to wish an injury on a player. So, hope Luka's okay. Shaq is stupid. Shaq is stupid. Shaq is dumb. Shaq is so stupid. He said, "Who Jamera?" Oh God! The croissant, the champagne. Yeah, it's kind of messed up because he played Max Kleber. Max Kleber hadn't played a game since January, which is about 43, 44 games. But so that means you don't trust your bench that much? Where you play somebody who ain't played the game since January? That's crazy. That's funny. I think his issue is he knows that the NBA is trying to make his team lose, so it doesn't care anymore. Could be anything is possible, because you sometimes you see how the writing on the wall is for a certain game, so kind of kind of affects your mindset a little bit. You try not to let to, but you try not to let it happen. But we're all human. So it just depends. Oh, thank you over there for who voted over on Come On In Sports Network. Appreciate you. So we see the Detroit Pistons series. Yeah, because with the stuff that Detroit, not all Detroit, just old boy who really kind of been starting drama throughout the season. They don't want to go back to the bad boy Pistons, but they still have a semi decent team. And New York is not playing. I won't say it's not playing to its full potential. They're just playing down to their opponent. But hmm. But LeBron got to do something, man. He got to go into his bag if they want to play on Friday. He said, if I was him, I would say my health is more important than a super basketball game because officials will be it. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but these guys are athletes. They're going to push themselves. Wow. They're gonna they're gonna push themselves because they want to win. They don't want to lose. They don't want to. They're in the playoffs. Even though they're not in a position to take over the series, but they want to. That's funny. And we saw last night when Pistons NBA saw say the New York Knicks won. They said, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, oh, new final destination. Oh wow. What's the there? What's the next? Let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday. Ooh. Got Denver and LA and New York at Detroit. If I do one tomorrow, it'll be Denver and LA. If I do one tomorrow. So just guys give you guys a heads up. If I do a game tomorrow, it'll be Denver at LA. Check the what's tomorrow? Hockey. Toronto, Ottawa, Dallas, Colorado. I could do a. Okay, so if I do one tomorrow, it might be either one hockey game or one NBA game. I'll figure something out. I'm not sure. Sorry, this right in your ear. Sorry about that. Hold on. So are these playoff games have put me to sleep? Yeah, some games have been kind of sleepy. So Luka does have a back brace on currently. I think every game in the playoffs have been every game. I think every game's been pretty bad. I think the first two Clippers ones was good. These have been pretty interesting games. To be honest, the Minnesota's been better. The Houston Warriors games, the fouling has been the not calling fouls has been pain in the ass, but the games have been good. LeBron. 59-51. Randall, no good. Rebound, Luka. Luka, long passes intercepted. Edwards for three. No good. Foul on Rudy. Gobert now with three fouls. Keep an eye on that, you guys. Luka to LeBron. Got by Randall. Switched off to Finney. LeBron backdoor. Easy two. Minnesota come out really flat. Edwards, you got Luka on you. He's hindered. Just take his ass to the rim. Minnesota's now settling for stuff. Why are we settling? He can't stand up. That's travel. Reeves 3 no good. How is that not a foul? Now they call foul. Luka pushed McConney to the ground, and then they let him try to snatch the ball from him. Reeves gets the ball, falls to the ground, takes one step. You can't step at all. When you're on the ground, you can't get up. That's a travel automatically. That's the rule books. They don't call that. Kind of upset with Edwards, man. They put Luka on Edwards, and Edwards selling for 3-pointers. Take his ass to the rim. He can't guard you, especially now with a hurt back. Better get them buckets. That's easy work. Doncic. Lakers need timeout? Why? The onus is put on Minnesota. That don't even make sense. That's stupid. So these officials aren't, they're not calling anything, bro. You already got Luka injured because you let them do whatever they want to. DiVincenzo got smacked in the face 2 times. Half his face is red and no calls. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I actually do feel a little tired now, so looking forward to this game to finish fast, but it's going to take forever because I'm definitely going to lay down. Said before Minnesota called timeout, they travel. yeah, they did actually. But they said the Lakers called timeout, that's the crazy part. What up, Manchu? How you doing, brother? Hope all's well with you, man. How are you doing, Manchu? I need to make a rule. If you think the officials are doing a bad job, you can call timeout, challenge it, and if they get caught, get subbed out. I wish. You know how many referees will get subbed out of games for making bad calls and having to be accountable for it? Man, that'd be crazy. That K5 looked nice. K4 is nice too. I wouldn't get red, but red is not a good color to have on the streets. Yeah, back spasms when they flare up, it's a wrap. I need that because coaches get fired or officials doing a bad job. Very true. You are not wrong, Taterhead. Gobert. We can call it reaching foul, LeBron. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a foul, to be honest with you. The Lakers, when they're trailing by 10, Lakers when trailing by 10 points or more by the half, or did say 0-16? Wow. Gobert makes the first free throw. Oh, Lakers are favorite coming in? Are you serious? All right, Vegas. That's the wrong bet. Gobert misses the second free throw. James brings it up. Hachimura to Luka. Back to Hachimura. Now down to LeBron, to Reeves, to Luka. Step back three for Doncic. Got it. 62-56. Luka drives, pass, Reeves, three, no good. Rebound Gobert. $64-56, Minnesota. Bradman, what's up, Bradman? Said we need a stat on the refs' accuracy on calls. That might get a lot of trouble there. How about you? I'm doing good. Just woke up. There was a crazy game last night. Oh, was it? What was the game? Excuse me, you guys. How are you doing? I'm okay, man. It's this cough. Trying to get this cough to go away. LeBron fouled and one. Can you guys still hear me if I sit back like this? My back bothering me a little bit. The foul should be against Gobert. 4 fouls on Gobert. Barcelona versus. Oh, I did see the Inter Milan. I didn't see the game, but I seen that pop up on my one of my streaming services had the game on. Was it HBO or Hulu? One of those two. Randall drives, passes back out. Quick foul. Finney Smith. Should be the third foul. Third for Finney. Inbound to Conley. Edwards, guarded by Chimera. Drives. Randall, fouled by Luka. $66-61 currently. Wait. What are you challenging? I think Luka. Show the shot again, man. Say I hate Rudy Gobert so much. Let's see something. Also, again, thank you guys for joining me. I know this hasn't been the most exciting game, but that's kind of wanted to get a stream in tonight. And this was the one I was thinking about doing. Like I said, if I do one tomorrow, it'll possibly be either one of the hockey games matches, let's say, or of course one of the b-ball games, which I think is Denver and Clippers tomorrow. Yeah, but that's a question mark. I'm not sure 100%. I might not do that one, and then just wait maybe for I don't know. I got stuff that I got to do too around the apartment. For those that know, that's prepping to move and stuff. So I still got some stuff to go throw away. Why is it not showing up? Okay, close this. Why does Edwards only have 10 points, man? That made no sense. Oh, I didn't look at that. Okay, see the replay. Oh, well, he does hit the hand first. Well, this is a jump ball. You don't lose the ball right away. All right, to a jump ball between Gobert and Hachimura, the man in the black mask. Tip to Alexander Walker. Now, Conley got it by Reeves. Pass into Randall. Edwards drives. Gets to the goal. Should have been a foul call, but no call. 68, 61. Luka is going to drive. Gets to the goal. I guess the ball can go in between your legs, and there's not travel. Well, if it goes to your legs, what do you mean? It's not travel. What are you referring to? Yeah, it was a tough bucket actually. Kylie hits the free throw. $69, $63, 6:30 to go in the third quarter. What do you refer? What do you mean? $70-30. Conley made the second free throw. Luka, Reeves, Finney Smith, Reeves, Braun, back to Reeves. Gets Gobert off his feet. Hachimura, clock is down. No good. Finney Smith with the rebound. Gets to LeBron. Oh, LeBron, if he would have shot, they would have got their foul. Hachimura, big three. Only down by 4. So that would have been a good series if officials against the Lakers. Oh. Randall. Rudy with the putback. 72-66. Gobert with 20. Playing a great game. Luka, backdoor. Got Gobert to bite. Reed back to come back in. Edwards. Just play a game, brother. Gotta go. Yep. Might be holding he's holding his calf. Is that why he has been playing tough? Is he cramping maybe? Let's see. He gets tripped up. The foul's off of Finney Smith. Crowd telling the refs is stuck, which good. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. The refs have suck, period. I don't care what team you play for or root for. Missed the free throw. Okay, I almost had my head to start hurting. Makes the free throw. 73-68. He just removed the chair. How's that a foul, McDaniels? So we start in front of Richie. So stupid. McDaniels headed to the bench because it's supposed to be his, I think it's the 4th foul. Nikhil Walker coming in. Or Alexander Walker coming in. Gobert with 4, McDaniels with 4. Nas Reed now guarding Luka. Luka. 3. No good. Blocked by Reed. LeBron behind the back. Hachimura. Luka. No good on the shot, but the foul will count. Yeah, they shouldn't be as close at all. The Lakers, they should be getting blown out. How slow start LeBron looking at. Makes a free throw. Says, when did Minnesota stop becoming the team that cries a lot yesterday? Well, it wasn't always Minnesota that did the crying about it. It was mostly Rudy. Lakers have always done, especially LeBron and Luca. Luca does it all the damn time. DiVincenzo. Edwards. Actually, sorry about that. Randall spin move off the baseline. Easy too. Reed. Guard Doncic. Finney Smith rebound. Luca, corner three is good. Only down by 2 now. If the Lakers win this game, Wolves going to shoot themselves in the foot. Randall turnaround jumper. 77-73. Luka drives. Baiting the foul. No good. To Reed. Corner three. No good. Edwards, what are you doing, brother? Down by 2. Now the crowd's in it. DiVincenzo for 3, no good. No rebound. Rebound Lakers. Now they're about to take the lead. Finney Smith for 3. Got it. Told you. Knew the 3 was coming. Now Lakers up by 1 when they should be down by like 10. Edwards, go at Luka. Get him in the switch. Get the switch. Take his ass to the rim. They are not calling fouls for Edwards. They're not calling fouls. They saving that dude, man. I don't like that at all. Dorian Finney-Smith, why couldn't you do that last year for the Mavericks? They tried by 14 points. Now they got the lead by 1. Randall checks out. So he know Mavericks didn't want him. No, it's not. It wasn't that the Mavericks didn't want him. It was certain people in the Mavericks didn't want him. Look at free throw, 79-77. Great back door by Gobert. I don't know why they let it leave him open like that. Tie game, 79-79. Shouldn't have been a sub since he made the shot. Huh? Shouldn't have been a sub since he made the shot. That's on the officials. The officials can make him hold off, or they can bring him in. Edwards drives, step back, quick pass, floater for Alexander, no good. Edwards is selling, dude. I don't know why you're selling. Kind of pissing me off, to be honest with you. That should be an offensive foul. That should be offensive foul on LeBron. One called offense and one called defense. That's on LeBron. That's on LeBron. LeBron is holding him. That's on LeBron. That's all LeBron. That's all LeBron. One minute to go in the third quarter. LeBron had the free throw, the free throw line to shoot a second free throw. Misses the free throw. Gobert with the rebound. Nas Reed turnover. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. You got 4 of them, man. LeBron, no good. But gets his own rebound. LeBron was turnaround jumper, no good. 31 seconds. Edwards, I need you to do something, brother. No foul? Edwards drives, gets pushed, misses a shot. Good thing Rudy get the putback. $11 seconds. Reeves, no good. Rebound, Gobert. How is that not a foul? So the score should be 71-73. Why is that one not changed? Hold on. That was weird. I had to refresh the whole thing. Sorry about that rhythm. They said we're not calling anything for you because you keep crying. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, definitely not calling fouls, brother. That's the third foul that he should have gotten on a drive to a layup. At least two, to be honest with you, at least two. $81-80 going to the start of the fourth. Wait, why is that stopped? Why did that stop? That was weird. Are we still live? Yeah, we still live. Okay. It was weird because my phone had stopped. Randall can't get the turnaround jumper. Reeves with the rebound. Hands off to LeBron. LeBron's going to bring it down. Pass over to Reeves. Called a foul on LeBron. These moving screens is retarded. DiVincenzo. Nas Reed fouled by Reeves. Rudy on the bench. Nas Reed makes the first, 82-80. That last foul by Reeves was his fourth. So if you don't remember, Minnesota leads the series 3-1. Misses the second free throw. Reeves to LeBron. LeBron to Hachimura. Makes the layup. Tie game. Randall. Guarded by Gabe Vincent, and you don't take him to the rim. That's the dumbest decision. I think the plays on review because the player's arm hit Walker in the face, or it looked like it did. I guess Minnesota could just push the guy. I mean, if you're gonna talk about that, you gotta talk about the LeBron what he did too before, because both teams are getting away with it. But it is what it is. Said I would never expect Minnesota. They're wasting rookie talent. What are you talking about? They're wasting rookie talent. What rookie talent? What rookie talent are they wasting? Oh Lord. The bait mobile is hilarious. Jason Bateman is stupid. How's it kind of foul? He hits his face. He hits his face. Anything on the face is supposed to be a flagrant one, regardless. Nas Reed got it by Archie Murray, backing him down in the paint, turn around. Offhand layup, no good. Archie Murray. It's going to be a travel. Wow, I haven't seen that call in a minute. Said that's crazy having called travel all night, bro, all night. And we've definitely seen it from both sides. I know Edwards traveled at least 2 times. Randall traveled. LeBron's traveled. Reeves traveled. But they call that one travel back to back. You got to dribble before you take a step, dummy. God, dog. These dudes play like they're not no pros. LeBron got it by Randall. I think Randall has 3 or 4 fouls. Randall Hachimura. Drive, jumper, no good. Rudy with the rebound. DiVincenzo brings it down. Conley. Oh, he had Rudy wide open. Randall looking to back down LeBron. Fader. Got it. Sinbad says, what would the game be like without travel? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. Bad pass. Out of bounds. Did they say it's off of Minnesota? Yeah, I didn't think it went off Minnesota, but I could be wrong. I thought it went off LA. I thought it went from Finney Smith to Gabriel. Isn't that last name? Technically, Minnesota kicked it. Okay. I definitely missed it. Excuse me. Say serious question. As I haven't watched b-ball in 40 years, what's your question, brother? I may be able to answer it. I will try my best. So if your question is, should you watch basketball? Answer. Calm down, Tanner. Calm down. My previous comment above travel. Oh, hold on. You said above travel. What would the game be like without travel? I mean, mostly be how it is right now because they don't always call it. Is that what you're referring to? Am I reading the right thing, Simbat? Librarians. I'll be watching that. This gnat is go away from me, please. You said why? Like, why would it be the same? I need complete questions, you guys, so I can understand what we're specifically speaking about. You guys are texting like teenagers. So Bill Belichick girlfriend could be his grandchild. Oh, it goes up for Gobert's knee. Yeah. See, I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. LA with 4 timeouts. Minnesota with 3 timeouts. No more challenges for Minnesota. LeBron for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound Minnesota. No, I'm not discombobulated. It's just you guys are not making sense. Divucino for 3. No good. Saw that beforehand. Gobert. LeBron went down bad. I didn't see who hit him. I mean, it's a foul, but LeBron, get your big baby ass up. If you duck within the next 2 minutes, you're lying. So it has to be a technical. What has to be a technical? I don't think he realized this. I don't think he he realizes just not hockey can't just someone. You need to write in complete sentences, brother. I understand what you're saying. If they calling that, man, the first 3 Houston Warriors games, a lot of Houston players would have been out the game. Reeves for 3. Up by 1 now. Nine of 29 for 3-point. Wow. 6 of 39 for the T-Wolves. Randall will drive. Luka gets the foul call, but the shot does not fall. Gobert with the drop coverage will always lose out to a shooting guard. Randall shooting 2. Makes the first. Said Dante DiVincenzo. I think he's saying, I'm trying to get kicked out of the game. I'm tired. No, that's definitely not what he's saying. Skeletor son, I like that name. Says Lakers are flopping around, pretending to be hurt. Well, you know, LeBron always does to get pity. 86-85 after the free throws. Vanderbilt. Hatchman for 3, definitely not good. Edwards with the rebound. This is the game that shows you why some teams just should not be selling for the 3, because they collectively have missed over 100 3-pointers. Edwards for 3, no good. Rudy with the putback and the foul by Jamira. Head to the line. Just got to make one, brother. He only had 7 offensive rebounds? Thought he had more than that. $7:23 to go. 86-85. Misses the first. And LeBron back in already. My goodness. Luka 1 for 1, 87-85. Nice little push off by Luka. McDaniel with the foul. I hate the baiting foul calls, man. He wasn't gonna make the shot anyway. He wasn't even trying to make the shot. He was going for the foul. Enjoy your early holiday, fakers. You can watch our. That's funny. That's too funny. Your daddies. Luka 1 for 1. Well, they show Lincoln shaking his head. Conley drives. Should have gotten a foul call. Shouldn't have. That's the same call that just happened for Luka, and you don't call it. Some bull. Good block. That's Minnesota's ball. That's on Finney Smith's leg. Yeah, that might be off Finney Smith. Let's see. Oh no, that's off of Edwards. Luca drives, gets stuck, shot, gets it to go with the moonshot. Lakers up by 1 now. 28-77 for Luca. Hold on 1 second. Skeletor. Randall does not get it to drop. I get the foul call. I didn't. Yeah. Dorian Finney-Smith. That should be 6. Finney's out. Hold on. Go here first. It's a really good bit. Cry so much to his team. Traded him. They were tired of him arguing with the officials. He just didn't fit too though. He didn't fit in that situation earlier, and people didn't like his personality. I do believe someone else will win this year. Maybe Cavs, Indy, OKC, LA Clippers. I don't think we'll go back to back. Oh, the Celtics. I didn't think Celtics will go back to back either. To be honest with you, but anything's possible. You know, barring injury stuff like that, anything's possible. I feel like the Cavs have what it takes to beat Boston in the East. Excuse me. 89-88, 6:04 to go. Cross court pass, nines up in LeBron's hands. LeBron turning my jumper, no good. Rebound Edwards. DiVincenzo for 3. Put back Rudy. 91-88. Said the Celtics won't because the 2 injured. I haven't watched none of the Celtics games. Who's injured? I know in the first game, Tatum went down, but they said he came back. And then I think Brown injured his leg for a little bit, but I thought he was back too. So who's injured, Tater? Okay, on the Come On In Sports Now, we got a few votes for the Lakers. Okay. Hot is injured. Oh damn. That's a pivotal part for defense. They played nobody, and Tatum didn't look good. Oh really? Interesting. Mm. Oh, excuse me. Kristaps Porzingis, he was doing everything. Oh really? Yeah, I didn't really get to like during the season get a chance to really watch too many of their games. I seen like pieces of 1 or 2. That's about it. But never, like no full games for them at all. So fantastic. But I do know this: the way they played, or was it Orlando? I know they gave Orlando a lot of hope for the future, and they really only got like 2 scores. Carolina need big man. Yeah, I can agree with that. So my issue is there's too many big name players getting injured. Unfortunately, yeah, but sometimes it's not necessarily on the refs. Sometimes it just happens, though, you know. And it's not really because of the other players like trying to do anything intentional. It just happens. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Hope my coughing wasn't filling your ears too much. But Minnesota's in a bonus. 5:36 to go in the fourth quarter. 91-88 currently the score by Minnesota. Second player in franchise history with 20 points, 20 rebounds in the playoff game. Rudy Gobert. Nice Kleber for the rebound. For the three, no good. LeBron put back, no good. Randall looking to back down. Reeves. Cross court pass. McDaniels for three. No good. That was a rush three, too. I was thinking NBA plays too many games. They've always played 82, though. Part of the problem is a lot of these players don't really work out like they should. Luka, no good. Rebound Hachimura to LeBron. LeBron for three. No good. McDaniels is going with six. I do believe Max Kleber was holding him, though. But McDaniels is done. Oh, no, that's on McDaniels. That's on McDaniels. McDaniels went to clinching him. Yeah. If any of his hands was going up towards the ball, if any of his hands were up for McDaniels, they probably wouldn't have called it, but neither were up, and he was holding Kleber. So, yeah, that was dumb play. What? Nothing hit him. Reeves. Flopping ass. Can't stand how they flop, man. Kleber out of bounds. Basketball karma. Basketball karma. Edwards has to do something. He has to do something, man. You got Luka on you, and you're not taking it to the hole. I don't get it. 7 seconds. Another try. Other than Walker back to Edwards. Randall with two. 93-88. They have not been calling travel. No, not really, no. They called us 2 times. And that's a foul. Reeves is holding the shorts. That's a foul. He was holding his shorts and pulling the shorts down. Easy call, but nobody called it. Shabuzi. Can't believe this is Big Mouth. Says technically Rudy Gobert had been over back on everyone the whole game. Yes. They don't call her back no more. Because yesterday's game, Şengün was going for a rebound. Draymond was boxing him out. Draymond was bent over like this because Şengün was jumping. He literally had one leg on on Draymond's back. I was like, how is that not a foul over the back? 93-88. Lakers still within the opportunity. Minnesota need to get more aggressive because they're in the bonus. Now every foul gets them to the line. Minnesota with three timeouts left to Lakers with 2. Do you think the NBA is trying to lose the? No, they're not trying to lose it. That makes no sense. They're trying to control the narrative. They're trying to control too much of the narrative. And with the refereeing, which how bad the referee is being, that's what's killing the reviews. That's the number one complaint with the NBA. The number one complaint is the officiating. LeBron for 3, got it. 93-91. 2 points. Kyrie in attendance. So maybe the NBA is mad that they're losing. Are you trying to say they're losing like viewers to MLB? It's not the MLB. That's they're not losing to that. MLB got its own issues too. If they're losing, if NBA's not if, but NBA's losing viewership, but it's not to Major League Baseball. It's more likely WNBA because most of them are going to watch a sport that's similar to basketball, unless they watch international ball. I saw a post that said NBA they're losing to a lot of sports viewerships. Who posted it though? Like an official post or like from a news article, like a real news article? And was it on Twitter? Gotta be careful what's on Twitter. I say like 90% of that stuff be fake, especially since it's called X now. Randall drives, easy too. It's so funny because Luka be like looking sad, like, dude, play some damn defense. It's your own fault. Doncic drives, misses a shot, one the no call. Edwards drives, layup, 97-91, 6-point lead. With 2 minutes to go, 2:20 to go. Luka won the foul, but I think that's more so on Luka. LeBron guarded by Gobert. Step back. No good. He shouldn't have paused on a step back. When you go to step back and you pause, you most likely going to miss that shot. Randall guarded by Luka. Edwards for 3. No good. Rebound, Randall. Oh, nobody goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. Said watch Minnesota versus OKC. That's a clean call. That's clean. Luka, you could shut up, Luka. That was a clean call. Clean no call. Hachimura for 3. Got it. Rui's the only person keeping him in the game. 97-94. 139 to go. Edwards, do something, brother. Don't just settle for a 3. Oh my God. I'm about to say Conley hit that three. 100-94. Luka calling for the screen. Doesn't get it. Behind the back pass to Austin. He's going to drive against Gobert. High off the glass. No good. 23 rebounds by Rudy. Lakers looking like how the Warriors look today. Edwards drives. Pass back out. Round up for three. No good. Vincent saves the rebound. Pass to Vincent. Vincent for three. No good. Rudy with rebound 24. To DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Randall. Take foul. 38.2 seconds left. I called it in my bracket. It's sad to hockey playoffs are more exciting. Yeah, that's just a different game, man. And they still stick to more of the traditional officiating. Of course, the game has evolved over time, and the players have gotten better, but the officiating is still close to what it always has been. They don't change too much of their product. You know what I'm saying? So, which is smart. NBA tries to control way too much. Randall makes a free throw. Gets him at 21 points, 101-94. Think of every team that lost. How many games do they need to play to get to the playoffs? They didn't get a single game to sit players. Think of every team that lost. I mean, Randall makes second one, so 22 points. 102-94. Yeah, that Clippers Denver series are pretty good. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm reading it, but I think because I'm a little sleepy, so I don't officially understand what you're trying to say. But so think of every team that lost. How many games do they need to play to get to the playoffs? Well, that depends on, I mean, most of the time it's around 45 to 50 to get to the playoffs. But it used to be a little bit less, like 46. But as the season's gone on and teams have won a little bit more and more, I think this year is like 50 for the first place, all the way down to about 43, which is 6th and 7th. That's the only good one because both teams set the starters at the end of the season. Oh, you like set them? No, not necessarily. They're just more evenly matched. And that game, those like the Clippers Denver game hasn't really been like hasn't really been officiated like the other games. So is that the only series they had good officials? The New York game is fair officiating. Hasn't been too crazy. The Piston game wasn't bad. It was just like one game that was pretty bad. Randall gave Vincent with the foul. 22.3 seconds. 102-96. The New York Detroit has not been that bad. The Lakers, Clippers, Denver hasn't been super controversial. Indiana Bucks wasn't really that crazy. Cleveland, Miami wasn't crazy. They were all like fairly done. The Boston series was fairly refereed. So it's only certain ones, man. It's only certain ones. Nasri with the rebound. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be in the game. .8 seconds left to conclude the Minnesota gentleman sweep. Says fan critical after falling from. Oh, really critical? Oh, wow. Prayers to them and their family, man. I hope everything works out. I also think it doesn't help that the commissioner is finding them for setting. Oh, for sitting players? Yeah. Because just imagine you just imagine LeBron goes with the Lakers to Minnesota, but then in the regular season, but he sits out the game. So people are paying to go see these players play. That's why they don't like it. That's why they had to change the rules. Like out of all the teams, the one I worry about the most if we win, beat Houston is Minnesota. Minnesota got so much height and athleticism, man. Thank you for the views over on Coming on Sports and the likes. Says they imagine them telling the catcher you have to play every MLB. I also think it doesn't help that the commissioner. Oh yeah, so it would also help with the stop doing back to backs. Well, this season was different too, though, because remember the fire that happened in California, so that affected the West Coast teams a lot. So the West Coast teams had like a bunch of games toward the end that were kind of stacked together because of the fires, because games got canceled. Here, let's go mute this color theater some more. But, oops, I'll leave that open for right now. I'll go back here. I think that's why we say we see a lot of West Coast team players look bad. Because the games are stacked at the end? No, it happens. You play 2 games, man. Like people complain about 82 games, like what the technology they have now and things to replenish their bodies and all that stuff. It's a terrible excuse because the guys who never had that before, they played them games with no complaints. So don't complain, just play. Because there's a lot of guys back then who did not have the opportunity or the money to take care of their bodies the right way or the knowledge, and they still played easy. Multiple 82-game seasons. Let's close the poll. So Minnesota did win the poll, 56%, 33% for the Lakers. Michael said, called it from the beginning. This trade for Luka wasn't going to. I felt it's not that it wasn't going to mean anything. This trade wasn't for right now. The trade for Luka was for the future. Because when LeBron leaves and Luka's still there, it'll benefit them in the long run. But I get what you're saying though. Yeah, but overseas they play once every couple of days. Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same thing. That's overseas. That's their thing. You can't compare. The NBA has been 82 games forever. So like people complain about that now. It's like like I said, all the technology you have to get better to take care of yourself, man. That's like a terrible complaint. Because guys who didn't have it were able to do it before. I also think it would help if they make the bad teams make some trades. You can't force teams just to make trades because they have bad players. That's just not how that works. This is not overseas. Like teams that don't win, they get knocked off the thing. You can't do that because of how the leagues are situated in the States. There is no league below them that they can get players from that they need to bring up like that. Because the G League is going to be done in soon. And they don't have anything unless they pull from overseas. And that's not what they always want to do. Okay, close that. Oh, that's what it's doing. And then just for the Lakers, since they're done, like I said, got the gentleman's sweep.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Gentleman's sweep for the Lakers. Which, like I said, I did call. I figured they weren't gonna be successful. But I just assumed that upward just because of what the Lakers have. I mean, what the Minnesota team has. So the Trailblazers have a lot of good players, but don't want to trade. But they don't. That's what I'm saying. You can't force teams just to trade because they haven't had a good season. That's just not how it works. They need to. We got the Pelicans who have not been good and wasting talent. Just because you have to build a team, and they have to build a team. That's funny. Shout out to Nas Reed. Didn't have the greatest game, but I've always been a fan of you, brother. Congrats on the W. Congrats on the big W. But yeah, that's when you have the right ownership and you have the right what's the word? Coaching staff, but also the people who help you pick the right players to build your team, the general managers. When you have the people that do things the right way and not just for money, you have to remember too. A lot of these organizations are privately owned or single person owned. So when that happens, they end up just like getting players just to get players because it's like a tax write off. And people don't like to admit that, but that's true. Some of these teams that are small, these small market teams, they're tax write offs. They don't care about them teams winning. They get paid and they get some of that money back. You said they have Jeremy Grant, but they won't trade him because they're trying to. It takes time to build a team. You can't just draft one or two players and all of a sudden just be better. It takes time to build and find a player that fits your system. It's not. That's how it works, man. There's no other way of doing that. You trade, you draft. If you don't want to trade, you don't have to trade because you're trying to build something. So it's gonna take you a longer time to build it. It's called patience. It's called patience, brother. I'm gonna close the other one. Sorry about that. Okay, I did close that one. You say 31 years old. So what's wrong? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being 31? You say that like it's a bad thing. There's a lot of players that's in their 30s that play in the league still because they're still pretty good. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh. Hold on a second, I'm trying to see something. I might go watch that later. I mean, you can ask, but the team don't have to. They don't have to trade if they don't want to. It depends on what's in your contract. They have total control, especially if you're not like a leading like point getter on the team. They have control. But anyways, this was actually a pretty cool chill stream because I'm glad I was able to do it. I'm glad like the coughs kind of simmered down towards the middle of the game and towards the end as well. So, like I said, if I am able to do one tomorrow, tomorrow is Thursday. But if I am able to do one tomorrow, it'll be the Denver at Clippers game, since that's going to could be possibly an elimination game as well. I don't think I'll be doing the New York or Detroit. It's when it's too early. It's too early for what I'll be trying to do, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But if anything, Denver at LA. If not, then I'll try to do something either Friday or Saturday, just depending on what life entails. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys who joined the stream. Thank you so much. My name is Nonpfixion, from my partner Zach, who, like we said, he wasn't going to be able to be available, which is totally fine. Sometimes life be life, and we keep Zach in your prayers. We're going to be trying for a job this week, so pray for him. Give him all your love and support. Give him all your positive energy, and yeah. So the issue is the NBA will only trade if it's for draft picks for most teams. That's not true at all. They trade when it makes sense for their team. That's when they trade. They trade when it makes sense. Like I said, you only got a select number of players. When it makes sense for your team, that's when you trade. You don't just trade just for the heck of trading. Like, oh, this player is not doing well, or when they trade him, sometimes player not doing well for specific reasons or situations. You don't just trade. The people don't trade just for draft picks. That's not how it works at all. But appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here today. Come keep the conversation. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe button, join the Discord. The Discord has been pretty active. I have not been able to be there as much as I want to, but has been pretty active. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys, and I will definitely catch you on next one. I'm feeling exhausted right now, so it's about that time for me. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on next one. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for being here. Peace.